Hey, what's up, guys? So today, the gods have descended upon me, and they have told me in my sleep that I need to make a story video. So I woke up this morning, went to school, came home, and yeah, this is basically a story video. Now I've never done any of these before, so yeah, enjoy. Don't judge me too much. This is my first commentary, but like, I actually really feel like making a commentary video or like a story video, something along the lines of that. You know, just something small. Counters, counter stories. I have a few stories I want to share. Not that anyone like watches these videos or not, but like I'm making these videos with the hopes, obviously, that it'll spread, or at least some people see it, just so I can fucking I don't know make someone laugh, I guess. But without further ado, let me get into the story. You know, story of the chairman. So this story starts out with, you know, just any regular summer day, right? Little Martif was just, chilling outside, and I decided to valet. So then another day rolls around. I'm valeting, chilling in front of this like hotel restaurant-ish thingy. And I'm just kind of, chilling out and about, you know, talking to my friends on my walkie-talkie, just like, and yeah. So I like valet a few cars, like Zoom Zoom fucking Mazda commercial or some shit. And I'm like just, chilling out, standing around like your typical valet, like it's fucking hot outside, right? Like it's fucking hot. Like it's like 105 degrees. I'm fucking sweating balls. I'm standing in the middle of the street with a little stupid ass sign, fucking come valet with us or some shit like that. And I'm fucking chilling outside and, parking these cars. And then it's like, and then it gets like around 8 o'clock, right? It's like slightly sunset-ish kind of. It's like, a little bit darker. And I'm just like chilling there, and I see a car like this car like creeping down. This is like a one-way street, right? So bear with me. It's like there are cars on both sides of the street. They're kind of like parked there. And this like car, right? This like piece of like fucking like rust bucket looking car, right? Like something that like I don't know, like your fucking like grandpa from like World War II, he like killed a German and like forgot his helmet in the backyard or something like that, and like you dug it up like 3 years later, and it's like some like piece of like rusty like helmet with holes and shit inside of it, and like I don't know, whatever. But basically, this thing pulls up to me, right? And like the window like slowly rolls down, and like I don't know if this guy's like if he wants to valet or not, or like if he wants to like like just if he's just asking for directions or like something. It's just kind of like, I'm kind of suspicious, so I'm kind of curious. So I kind of walk up to him, and it's like he like stops. He's kind of like stopping traffic, right? Because he's just chilling in the middle of the street. And like I walk up to him, like, "Sir, hello. Like, would you like to valet with us today, or like, can I help you with anything?" And I like, the second I start heading, like, I said that like as I was walking up to the car, and like once I see the window roll down a little bit further, I'm like, "What the fuck?" And in this car, right? I see like piles of like trash, like something like literally the dude like took a fucking shower in like a fucking like garbage bin and then just like jumped back into his car. Like there were like fucking French fries on the seat. There was like fucking like chips and like everything, like anything you can imagine, like all over the fucking inside of the car. And this motherfucker just pulls up to me and just decides to fucking like just sit there. And I'm asking him like, "Sir, can I help you?" And at the same time I'm trying to process how the fuck is it even possible to get your car that fucking dirty? And I'm like, how does he even like the smell hit me before I even like could see into the car. I was like, what the fuck? And like I look inside and this dude, right? This guy looks like your typical fucking like pedophile, like the kind of guy that would like literally like spray paint like free candy on the back of a van basically and fucking drive up to like a fucking preschool and like bang pots and pans and like tries to get all the kids' attentions and like brings them over to his car to give them some piece of candy and then he like fucking like puts a burlap sack over their head and Daisy style feeds them deodorant or some shit and like just throws them in the back of the trunk and they just fall asleep or whatever. And this guy's like fucking like bald, right? He's like in his mid 20s, right? And I'm like, "Can I help you, sir?" And he's like, well, I don't know. You could help me, but maybe you couldn't. I was just kind of curious. So basically, long story short, I tell this guy to pull back into the spot, like, because he's blocking fucking traffic, and everyone's like honking their horns, and this guy's like completely fucking oblivious. He just like wasn't fucking realizing the fact that there was like a whole line of traffic behind him, and that I was valet. So I walk over. I'm kind of just chilling there, kind of like, what the fuck? So I radio my friends that are like, in another spot, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? Some nigga just fucking pulled up to me. His car looks like shit, and he's like, he's about to ask me something, and I don't know what he's about to ask me. This is fucking creepy. Like, if I get fucking kidnapped, you guys know what happened to me. Like, tell the authorities. Like, I'm telling you right now, this guy's like a bald dude. He looks small as shit. He looks like he fucks anime pillows. That kind of guy, right? And he drives a fucking like Rust Bucket 2002 fucking Hyundai Sonata or whatever. And so I like walk up to this guy's window, right? And he just straight up, like, the first thing he does, he's like, by any chance, could you just help me with something? Like, I have like this chair. What? I'm fucking valet, sir. And I straight up looked him in the eyes and I was like, wait a minute. A chair? A chair. You want me to take a look at a chair? You fucking stopped traffic. You fucking made me pull you over. And you fucking rolled down the window and you spend like 30 minutes like fucking like looking around in your garbage and shit. And then like the second I walk up, then you ask me to fucking look at a damn chair. What the fuck? Like, actually, what the fuck? So I'm like, okay, obviously I can't tell him that because I'm supposed to be professional. It's like valet, and I'm supposed to be like, all right, sir, like, let me just, all right, if you want, I can take a look at it. I literally told him, I was like, sir, but I mean, like, I'm valet, like, if I can't really help you with that, like, I'm not a chair professional. This motherfucker was like, oh, no, 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 it's okay, it's okay. I'll just show you. And he was fucking stuttering and everything. He's like fucking sweating bullets. I swear to God, I thought this guy was about to fucking kidnap me. I was like, okay. And I kind of helped him open his door. He like walked up to the back of his car, opens the trunk, and what I fucking see when he opens his fucking car, straight up, this motherfucker pulls out a fucking $10 chair from Walmart. A fucking foldable metal chair from Walmart with a small piece of fucking cushion like stapled to it. I'm like, is that the chair that you want me to look at? And he's like, yeah, it just, the thing about it is that it just doesn't really like, stand still, like I put it on the ground and it's like, it just wobbles around. I'm like, well, sir, it looks like a pretty cheap chair, like it's nothing like, I wouldn't be surprised. Like it looks like it's made in China. I was like, where did you get it from? And he was like, well, I got it from Target, yeah, and just doesn't seem to be working too well. Would there be any chance that you could like sit in it to like to see if it's like comfortable? In my head, I straight up want to fucking drink a gallon of bleach. What the fuck? He wants me to sit in the chair now? Is this a fucking joke? What? He wants me to sit down in the chair. As if it's like some fucking like casting couch, but a fucking chair style in like the middle of the street. I swear to God, I thought I was being pranked. I was fucking chilling there. The next thing I know, this fucker pulls up, asks me to sit down in a plastic fucking like metal $10 chair from Walmart that you buy for like when you have your fucking like uncle's goldfish's brother's fucking bat mitzvah and like you need to fill the seats with 400 potatoes, but you don't have enough money because your piggy bank doesn't allow you to pull out money for bat mitzvah or something, and like you have to buy yourself some $10 chairs instead of some like decent chairs that won't like fall apart when fucking Aunt Susie with the fucking 400-pound dumbbell ass like sits down on it and snaps the chair in half, and then fucking your mom Martha like trips over her like fucking volcanic tits that just flop all over the floor. Okay, whatever. I'm just not gonna. Yeah. Okay. So as I was saying, fucking he pulls out this chair and asks me to sit in it. And he opens it up and puts it on the concrete, and everyone's just fucking staring. Traffic's driving by, they're just looking at this dude who really looks fucking outrageous, to be honest. He just doesn't look like a normal person. You can clearly tell like there's something like weird with him. And he just keeps bugging me. He's like, you wanna sit in it? But like but you can sit in it and like try it out. And I swear to God, I thought this guy had like a rice and needle like pointing straight up in the chair. Like the second my like ass like cheek like touch the chair, I would just fucking fall asleep and I'd get kidnapped or killed or even worse, or I'd be murdered, and no one will ever remember me because no one fucking loves me. But I press on the chair with my hand, it wobbles, and I'm like, sir, it's just a cheap chair. And he's like, are you sure? Maybe I can like maybe you can try to fix it for me or something. I was like, sir, I wouldn't know. I would return it if I were you. He looks me dead in the eyes and says, well, okay then. Hee hee. This motherfucker laughs like a goddamn fucking hyena. Hee hee. Hee hee. And he just folds the chair up, puts it in his trunk, walks over to the door, and just books it. I never see him again. And that's the chairman. That's the fucking chairman. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys watch this whole video, I'm actually kind of proud of you. Like, kind of surprising. You know, they have like fucking like what 10 subs. So if you actually fucking watch this whole video, it's actually kind of surprising. And if you actually did watch this video all the way, I love you. Like, I actually think I'm in love with you. You know. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you like the content, and I'll make another one. Because trust me, Martif's got plenty of stories. I got plenty of fucking stories. So yeah, guys, peace out. Hold it, will you own it? That's my baby riding away. All the function moved, think that started with the slow days. Mama's gonna hate me when she finds out what we